really hot.
It is really, really hot.
Let's try to give a funny story for Tim. Oh, not so funny, more like annoying.
What kid isn't annoying?
Huh?
What kid isn't annoying?
Lots of kids aren't annoying, but there are some moments that are annoying. So I have this kid, Andrew. He's the black boy that's kind of tall with a huge booty. You know who I'm talking about?
The little chubby one, yeah.
He's not chubby, he's just got a big butt.
Nah, he's chubby.
Anyways.
Boy, thick bone.
Anyways. So today we had lunch. We have lunch outside in the same spot every day.
Wait, pause.
What?
Why the hell are you still having lunch outside as hot as it is?
Because we kept them inside all day, besides when they ate lunch and when they went in the pool, and they were only in the pool for like an hour.
Okay. Sorry. Go on. Here you go.
Anyway, so we ate lunch, and we go back inside and do everything that we did. And then, this boy, Andrew, comes up to me at 4 o'clock, okay? We eat lunch at noon. At 4 o'clock, he says, Miss Jessie, I left my lunchbox out by the lunch tables. Okay? So his lunchbox has been sitting outside for 4 hours.
Nice.
So Mr. Paul walked away over there to get his food. It's like 2 baseball fields away where the food places are.
Between the building and the...
Well, I'm telling the people that are probably going to see this at some point. Anyway, so we took the food or whatever. Paul took him to get his food. And he actually ate from it.
That's awesome.
After it had been sitting outside.
Did he get sick?
I don't know.
I hope he gets sick, because that would be hilarious.
Yeah. Oh, and we watched WALL-E today. And I almost saw the end. Didn't get to the end. I was really sad. I've only seen it like halfway through, and I got further today.
You've never seen the whole thing all the way through?
No.
What?
Because I never saw it in the theaters.
Alright, I'll record it on Stars or whatever next time it shows, because it shows like every other day.
And the thing is, I've always gotten like halfway through it, like to the point where they first show you like all the fat people moving around in the chairs. Like pretty much that was the...
From the beginning to that point?
From the beginning to that point. And that's all I'd seen. So...
You haven't seen past that?
No. Not till today. And today I saw all the way till Eve was like in the trash. Like she was being pounded up and thrown out in the trash.
Oh,
they caught her?
Yeah, on WALL-E. With the WALL-Es?
Yeah, Eve. With the really giant Wallies.
They're called WALL-Es, or whatever. Because they're on the ship. And the ship is like... What's the name of the ship?
Axiom?
Yeah, because it's Axiom. Because they're WALL-E.
Oh, okay, well it still said WALL-E on the side.
It said WALL-E.
Well, it looked like it said WALL-E. Anyways, so, yeah. And that was fun. It's cute. Oh, this is... Okay.
Yeah. After WALL-E's gotten tased. It's like, don't tase me, bro, and then he gets tased.
I don't think I remember that part.
Yeah.
No, it's not that part.
Yeah.
No, it's not. You're thinking of a different part.
No, that's...
No, because I didn't see that part.
No, because he gets...
No.
He gets zapped, and his circuit board breaks. So, she needs to get him back to Earth.
No, that's not that part. That's further. Or that's more towards the beginning, where she tries to get him in the pod. Is that what you're talking about?
No.
I'm confused. Anyways, am I supposed to... Should I be in this lane or the next one? The next one, right?
No, you're in the right lane.
Well, but doesn't it turn?
No.
Okay.
You're in the right lane.
The correct lane?
The correct lane, yes. It's going to blind the camera.
What are you in the mood for food-wise?
Food?
I kind of want to like a hibachi. I know that would be splurging. But if we went to Green Pepper, it wouldn't be that bad.
Nah,
No?
not really. What else?
Cheesecake Factory? No. I don't want a turkey sandwich.
What?
I don't want a turkey sandwich.
Yeah, because you're a picky eater.
No, I just don't want to eat one right now.
No, because you're a picky eater.
What about Texas Roadhouse?
That sounds fine.
Huh?
That sounds fine.
Sounds good?
What about Chili's?
No, because that's where we're going on Friday with everybody from my work.
Oh.
Why do you...
What?
You're like fixated on catching all the faces I make. Because I don't ever see them.
What do you mean?
He has an obsession with getting all the faces I make.
The weird ones?
Yeah, I guess I make a lot of faces. Because you talk about that I make faces.
Well, yeah, because you get your facial expressions from your mom. Your mom makes a lot of faces. Oh, yes, she does. Yes.
We're almost to the bed.
See Toy Story 3?
Yes! I'm so excited.
Why? Because you're a dork like that?
Because I'm awesome like that. Seriously, like, it's a movie for our generation, though. You think about it, because, like, when the first one came out, I was probably, like, 8.
I don't remember how old I was.
Well, if I was 8, you were 9.
It was a long, long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. Or something like that.
Or something like that. Toy Story 3. Whoop, whoop.
Date
But
night.
I've watched, yeah, we are on date night. It's awesome. But, I did watch Toy Story 1 and 2 recently at work. So to top it off with 3 is just, perfect. Perfect.
What I want to know is it's based on he's going to college. What guy has kept toys from when he was a kid to when he's in college?
But you assume that he's probably like 8 when he has all those toys, and he has a baby sister. So she's
But still,
probably...
some of those are
No,
boy toys.
listen. She's probably like 2, so that gives her 6 years difference. And, well, I mean, I guess that would still make her a teenager. I don't know. Maybe we'll see what happens in the movie.
No,
Maybe
but
maybe he had another sibling come along and they kept all the toys. We don't know.
Okay, but his mom was divorced.
You don't know that just because she was by herself doesn't mean there wasn't any daddy that was
It's
there.
implied because the dad's never around.
Well, that's just because they didn't want it to be a character. I don't know. You don't know?
Either they're divorced or he's dead because he's never around. He wasn't there for Christmas. So,
Whatever. Maybe baby daddy works, okay? Jeez.
But still, I mean, you never see him or hear about him.
Okay.
And
All I'm saying is she could have another baby daddy and there could be another reason why they kept the toys.
Damn you, Disney, for all this stupid
It's not
discussion.
Disney, it's Pixar.
Disney and Pixar.
It's
Toy Story.
Pixar.
It's both.
It's Pixar.
But still, back to my original point, what person owns toys from the time that they're 8?
Obviously, we will find that
Stop
out.
cutting me off! What kid owns toys from the time that he's 8 to the time that he's in college? Nobody. Ever.
Hey, I still have stuffed animals. Okay?
Stuffed animals, not toys.
Stuffed animals are toys.
It's a different class of toy.
Okay, but he's a boy. That's why you think it's a different class of toy, but it's really not.
It is a different class of toy.
The same games that we played with our dolls and our stuffed animals was the same games you played with your toys.
Okay, but guys, boys played with action figures. Action figures get broken, and you don't keep them after they're broken. Unless you're like, what's his name from the first movie?
so passionate about his toys right now.
Unless you're, what's his name from the first movie?
This is Zeph.
What's the guy
saying-
from the first movie?
Listen, honey.
What's the guy
You're the
from the
one
first
sitting
movie?
here saying.
What is the guy from the first
you're the one
movie?
sitting here saying nobody keeps their toys. You have a shelf full of toys.
Yes, but those weren't. I didn't get those when I was 8. I bought them like 3 years ago. And they're action figures, and they're sitting on my shelf because they're cool!
Okay.
Whatever.
Whatever you want to tell yourself.
What's the guy's name from the first movie?
I don't know what you're talking
The bad
about.
guy!
There isn't a bad guy in Toy Story.
Yes, there is. There was the kid that had the doll, it had the baby doll head
Oh, I don't
and
know.
the crab
his name.
arms.
Get out of the car.
No.